Hey, Cyber Tutors! Welcome back to our Network Fundamentals for Cybersecurity Student Series. In this episode, we're breaking down two essential transport layer protocols you'll hear about all the time: TCP versus UDP, what they are, how they work, when they're used, and why understanding them matters in cybersecurity. Both TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, and UDP, User Datagram Protocol, are used to send data across networks, but they do it in very different ways. TCP is like sending a registered letter. You get tracking, delivery confirmation, and your message arrives in order and without errors. UDP is more like tossing leaflets from a plane, fast and efficient, but no guarantees it'll reach everyone or even arrive in the right order. TCP is connection-oriented. Before sending data, it sets up a connection between the sender and receiver using a three-step process called the TCP handshake. Once the connection is established, TCP sends data in small chunks packets, confirms each packet is received, resends any missing data, and keeps everything in order. This makes TCP reliable but also a bit slower. That's why it's used for things like web browsing, HTTP/HTTPS, email, SMTP, and file transfers, FTP. Anything where accuracy matters more than speed. UDP is connectionless. It just sends data without checking if it arrived or not. It doesn't establish a handshake or track each packet. That means it's faster, has less overhead, but also has no guarantees. Data can arrive late, out of order, or not at all. UDP is perfect for real-time applications like online gaming, video streaming, VoIP calls, where speed is more important than perfection. A little data loss here and there won't ruin the experience. From a cybersecurity perspective, understanding TCP and UDP helps us monitor traffic, detect threats, and configure firewalls. For example, many port scanning attacks use TCP or UDP to probe systems. Some DDoS attacks exploit UDP because it's easier to flood networks without a handshake. Knowing how TCP works helps in analyzing malicious connections or detecting packet sniffing. As a cybersecurity student, this knowledge is crucial for incident response, intrusion detection, and secure network configuration. To recap, TCP equals reliable, ordered, slower arrow used for web, email, file sharing. UDP equals fast, lightweight, unreliable arrow used for gaming, streaming, VoIP. Both are critical, and both can be used or misused in cybersecurity. That's why you, as a future cybersecurity pro, need to understand them. Want to go deeper into these topics every week? Check out our Cyber News blog on Substack, where we simplify tech and cybersecurity in short, bite-sized posts you can read on the go. If this video helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow students. Until next time, stay curious, stay secure, and keep learning with CyberTutor.